Hey Sag, what's up? Welcome to your weekly reading. This is for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. We will take a look to see what messages may come through for you for this upcoming week. If you find that this reading is helpful or it resonates, let me know by leaving a like, comment down below, and subscribe to the channel. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, the information's in the description box down below. And yeah, Sag, with that being said, we're going to get into the reading, see what messages Spirit has for you, what you need to know or be aware of for this upcoming week, the next 7 days. What's going on for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus? For this upcoming week, we have the Ace of Pentacles. Ooh, I like it. Messages for Sagittarius for this upcoming week. We got Death, Scorpio energy. What's going on for Saggy? 10 of Pentacles. Whew. What's going on for Saggy this upcoming week? Page of Wands. Bottom of the deck, we have the High Priestess, Strength, 5 of Pentacles, also the Lovers and the Magician. So we have Libra, we have Leo, Pisces, Scorpio, Gemini. Those are the main zodiac signs we have out here. Ultimately, I do see that this upcoming week you have some choices to make about your commitments, about relationships, about your career, especially your career, your money, and your passions and your endeavors. We'll touch on that, okay? But basically, you need to focus on what you want, where you're trying to head, and coming up with a plan and sticking to it. I do kind of feel like there is something that you're not quite seeing, or there's something that hasn't been revealed to you just yet with the High Priestess. I'll talk about that. But yeah, some of you have a decision to make, and this decision is going to bring in big ol' change, okay? Not only change in your life, but your family's life. Your family's life. Whoa, Sag, all of a sudden my throat is just like clearing up. I don't know what, not clearing up. It's like literally the opposite, where it's like cutting me off almost, like I couldn't even speak. Weird. Maybe it's like a sign, like keep it on the down low, or just like what you're doing, keep it quiet, or your plans until it's cemented, until it's concrete, keep it quiet, or don't be making all these crazy ass loud announcements to the world until it's concrete, until it's like gone through, until it's confirmed, until it's written in stone. For some reason, that's what I'm feeling from this, okay? But you're making big plans about the future. And this might be in collaboration with somebody. There might be something to do with you getting into some sort of partnership. This can be romantic. This can be business. Maybe there's a few things on the table here, Sag. Actually, there is, right? With the Magician, it's like this is bringing in multiple opportunities this week. So you have a lot on your plate. You have a lot going on. There's a lot of change that's occurring for you this upcoming week. But it's all positive in the end. Like, it's all really good. Like, so far at least. We have the Page of Wands, which is to me always a good news card, or like positive energy, feeling really upbeat, feeling really inspired and motivated, and you're just feeling driven. And the changes that you're seeing, the movement and momentum that you're experiencing, because we literally go from one ace, we go from this ace to the 10 of Pentacles. So there's a big jump that you're experiencing, a big shift forwards. Maybe it's all this retrograde energy that's over, right? Mars, Mercury, and Uranus have all stationed direct as of lately. So we're getting this big push forwards. There's momentum that you're gaining, and it's fast. It's very quick. It happens almost overnight that you could be experiencing this shift. It's like you guys are shifting wavelengths, shifting timelines, shifting frequencies, seriously. And it's creating massive change. I will take a look into Death and see what exactly is changing. But for some, this is your money. Like, your money is literally changing overnight. Like, you wake up a millionaire the next day. Like, seriously, the fact that the Ace of Pentacles came out with Death is like, some of you, there's changes in regards to your work. This is all, whatever changes that are occurring for you, it's all good. It's really positive. It's super exciting. And I guess, like I said, I think it's impacting not only you, but also your family or those that are closest to you. Some of you have a change in regards to where you work. Some of you have a new job that you're starting, or an opportunity that's being lined up, and it's going to bring in a lot of bank, a lot of coin, a lot of stability. It's going to be also something that you have a lot of passion for, something that you're really passionate about, you're super excited about, that you love doing. There's like this love, there's this drive, there's this driving force that you have that is just like, once you start, you can't stop. You love what you do, and you love to, it's something that's just going to be very powerful for you. Like, it feels like this week for you, Sag, there's a lot of big moves, but you're keeping it quiet. With the High Priestess, you are keeping it quiet, and you are also really listening into your intuition. So this is the energy where you're needing to observe, where you're needing to just kind of keep quiet, don't say too much, just let things reveal themselves to you. Things in conversations, reading the fine lines between what someone's saying versus what they aren't saying. And picking up intuitively on like little hunches that you feel, little images or thoughts or feelings or aha moments that you have throughout the day that just allow you to kind of click the puzzle pieces together. That's this energy of the High Priestess. Things are coming together this week. Information you're going to be receiving on an intuitive level that's just going to make things make so much sense. Yeah, something about you guys with Strength and the High Priestess, you guys really do need to quiet the mind. Your intuition is trying to guide you or trying to show you the way or show you to go down a certain path. A path that's going to bring in change from struggle. Here we have the Five of Pentacles. So perhaps this is where you're at right now. Maybe your money's been, not the best. Maybe your money's been tight. Maybe you've been kind of struggling to pay the bills or pay the rent or, just not feeling full and abundant and blessed, right? You're like, I'm struggling, man. Life is just getting me down. I feel like it's just one thing after another. How am I going to get back up? How am I going to get this momentum? There's an opportunity coming in here that's going to completely change your life around with that death, right? So we go from this Five of Pentacles where it's like you're feeling lack. You are lacking something. You're not having enough of something, whether that be money, whether that be love, whether that be time, whether that be effort, energy, whatever, right? But there's something in your life that's lacking. There's something that you wish you had more of, and you're like, I just wish if I just had a little bit more of this, if I just had a little bit more love, a little bit more time, a little bit more money, a little bit more energy, a little bit more, then I would finally be here. If only I just had a little bit more, fill in the blank. Well, Spirit is saying, hey, Sag, I hear you loud and clear. Here you go. Here is what you need, what you asked for, and this is what's going to bring in the big old change. And it's great. And it's just like, wow, this just couldn't come at a better time. Really, it feels like this is perfect timing for you, Sag. This is awesome. I'm excited for you. And you maybe you had a suspicion or you kind of had a feeling like something like this was going to happen, but you were like, oh no, that's probably not realistic. But then it actually happened, or it came sooner than you expected. It feels really good. You feel very supported by the divine and just where you're at in your journey. This feels like this is just confirmation you're on the right track, and you just feel really good about the direction that you're heading down. This is a positive shift. You're only going up higher from here, right? We go from the Five of Pentacles to the bloody Ten of Pentacles. Can't complain about that. Things are looking up for you. Things are looking brighter for you, and you're excited about the future. Can't complain about that, Sag. Really, you can't. Let's look into this. Let's get some insight. Let's really see what's going down here, what this changes, what this opportunity is, what this good news could be about, what your intuition's saying. I think that's what I'll be looking into in this reading. Now I'm just trying to feel out what deck I want to use to clarify. I'm kind of feeling the Santa Muerte. So let me take a look into death. Let's see what is changing for Sag this week. What is shifting for Sagittarius? What can Sag expect regarding these changes that are happening this week ahead? It's a very pivotal point for you, Sag. It's a very life-changing week. Ooh! Alright, Sag. Gotta be real, this reading so far, it's uplifting my energy, Sag, so thank you for that, because not gonna lie, today I just kind of felt a little bit flat, nothing's wrong, but just not feeling super woohoo, so your reading, Sag, is uplifting me, so I just want to say thanks for your positive energy, because it's really making me feel good too, thanks, Sag. All right, let's look into death for Sagittarius. What's changing for Sag? What is transforming? Last shuffle. What are these changes about for Sagittarius for this upcoming week, the next 7 days? Tell me about death for Saggy. What is this change all about? Can you tell us about death, please? Thank you. We have the Eight of Cups. So some of you had left behind or walked away from a situation that was very damaging, maybe time consuming. At the bottom of the deck with the Six of Pentacles, maybe it was just like a matter of time, or time's up, or you served your time. That might be literal. Like, some of y'all maybe this is the most random ass message. Like, some of y'all maybe served time in like jail or some shit. Like, I'm just saying, or it's just like you had a contract, or your time's up about something, or like even where you live, for some of you it's like your contract's up and you're moving, or that might be literal, or just like you felt like you're running out of time and it's time for a change, or it's now or never kind of situation. Some of you left behind a situation that was like imbalanced, or you're dealing like with a relationship, it was unrequited, the effort. Intuitively you knew. Okay, so intuitively you knew, like, if you have this suspicion, not even suspicion, but if you have like a feeling like I should probably leave, or I should probably, this cycle is kind of closing out, or I feel like it's time for a change, or I feel like it's time to start a new job, or to move here, or to go here, or do this. Follow that instinct, okay? That's your intuition telling you, like, okay, time's up, it's time for a change, or it's time for my soul to, like, graduate to the next level. Like, that's kind of, intuitively, like, it's only a matter of time before this change happens, or before you're needing to let go, or walk away, or leave something behind. You might feel a little bit emotional about this ending, or about the shift. There might be some emotions that come up, but that's okay. Tell me about death for Sagittarius for this upcoming week. We have Queen of Wands coming out. Tell me about death for Sagittarius. What's changing for Saggy for this upcoming week? What's this change about for Saggy? We have the World. No, wow. Really? Tell me about death for Sag. We have the Eight of Pentacles reverse and Ace of Swords reverse. Yeah, you just Chariot at the bottom. See, there's movement. There's movement away from some sort of disappointment. It seems like you've gotten clarity on something, or you just like by you detaching. Shout out to Aquarius season. By you detaching from maybe a relationship. Some of you've detached, or you're walking away, leaving behind a relationship. But it seems like you had taken some time to detach from expectation, or a situation, or a relationship, or an environment, but you took some time out to like detach from like your emotions and your feelings about a situation or a person. And as you took this time out to kind of, or as you're taking this time, because this might be happening this week, it's like you're kind of taking time out to detach and just kind of step back and like look at the bigger picture. And that's where you're getting this different perspective and clarity on a situation that you might be kind of bummed out about at this moment here with this Four of Cups. Things maybe not going according to plan. Things kind of like, the opposite of what you were hoping for. And it just seems that with the Chariot, you are moving in a different direction. Eight of Pentacles reverse and the Ace of Swords reverse, you realize something just wasn't worth your money, your time, your energy, your effort. You realize that you were putting all of this energy into something that wasn't worth it. And as you took this time, or as you're taking this time this week to kind of step back and detach and look at the bigger picture, it's so clear, it's so obvious. Whereas before, there was a lot of confusion, there was a lot of doubt, everything was just kind of up in the air, but things seem to be a lot more clear. And it seems like you're surrendering to this. You're letting this go. You're accepting that this ending is necessary, or that this change is necessary. Whatever this is, because it's very general. It's not that it's like it's over and done with, but it feels like there's some sort of shift, or there's some sort of change or transition. There's something different occurring that's like, stemming you down a different path. And with this Queen of Wands, I would say that you're quite pleased about this. You're actually, I think it's better than what you expect. coming from this ending, and what you don't know what to expect in the near future or what's around the corner, but I will say it's going to be better than what you expect. I think you're going to be quite pleased with what's around the corner. Although, like I said, there might be some disappointment when it comes to you leaving or walking away from whatever this is. You know, you kind of wish things were different. Doesn't mean things can't change in the future, that this is cemented, right? But at this moment, it's just kind of like, if you can surrender and just roll with the waves and just trust that this is all serving your highest good, then just that'll make it a lot easier for you, because there is something good coming in that you're just not aware of, or you're not quite seeing at this moment. That's all good, Sag. It's okay. Let's look into this page of... Should I look into the page of wands or this ace of pentacles? Let's look into the high priestess. What is your intuition saying right now? What is your intuition trying to tell you that maybe you're not hearing or you're kind of missing? Tell me the high priestess for Saggy. You might be having some really intense dreams lately. As I'm doing this reading, the moon is in Pisces, so I'm not surprised if you're watching this and you're like, yo, I just had like the craziest dream last night. It's like, yeah, the moon's in Pisces, so that would explain that. Tell me about the high priestess for Sagittarius for this upcoming week. What's happening for Saggy? What is Saggy's intuition trying to tell them? Deck is ready. High priestess, what is Saggy's intuition saying? You have a new beginning. You sense that this is coming. You smell change is in the air. Spring is around the corner. You can smell it. You can sense it. You feel it in your gut, in your soul, that there is some sort of new beginning, a new cycle, part of your soul's journey. You can sense like a big new beginning is just around the corner. Oof. Okay, tell me about this high priestess for Saggy. What's going on about this new beginning? Or what is that Saggy's intuition saying here? Your intuition's not going to lead you wrong, right? It's going to show you the way. So follow your inner compass. Tell me about the high priestess for Sagittarius. What is Saggy's intuition trying to tell them about this situation? We have the star. Well, your intuition knows that your wishes and your hopes and your dreams are about to be fulfilled very soon. A big old dream that you've been hoping for and praying for, maybe talked about for months or even years. It's now starting to come to fruition, Sag, and it's a big deal, and you can feel it. And that's why I was saying earlier, it's like, you better keep this on the low for the moment until it is concrete or until it's set in stone. Just, you know, don't want anything trying to get in the way, or, you know, we just don't need that extra energy right now. So just keep it quiet, sealed, shut lips. Okay, high priestess, tell me about the high... Wow. There's my girl Luna in the back. Tell me about the high priestess for Sag. We have the 6 of Wands reverse. Maybe that's Luna distracting me, because 6 of Wands reverse. So this is, you know, this is probably bringing up some past failures and those situations that you had to leave behind, walk away from. We also have the 2 of Pentacles. Devil, 10 of Swords, and the 5 of Pentacles. This is what you had to walk away from. Talking about 2 of Cups with the 5 of Pentacles. I can't think right now. Brain fog. Y'all, look at this. You walked away from some sort of relationship. There's this ending here. 10 of Swords. Wow, girl. What the hell? So there was an ending that you experienced due to some sort of toxicity, negativity. There was just something about this situation that was very, very draining, very abusive, and even could have been dealing with someone who was very controlling. If this is someone that you were like in a relationship with, it's almost like this person was like seeking attention from other people or other relationships, or, you know, definitely like to have their cake and eat it too, right? Meanwhile, it's like, hey, we're supposed to be a team, we're supposed to be together, and other people, I mean, they were entertaining other people or something like that. Now, other scenario here is that, you know, 6 of Wands reversed, representing past fails or things that didn't work out for you, things that, you know, you really had to accept, and kind of like accepting your defeat. I feel like we talked about this not that long ago for you, Sag. Like, accepting your defeat brings you to your win. And so it's like, you know, the things that didn't work out for you, the things that didn't go according to plan, the things that you missed out on, it wasn't meant for you. And although it feels defeating, although it feels disappointing, like a big letdown, it's because that wasn't in alignment with you. And it doesn't mean that it's not alignment with you forever, that it's never going to happen. It just means that it just wasn't for you in this moment, that there's something better that, you know, if you were to just let go and remain open-minded and be open to the possibilities, you know, then that bigger, better, grander thing could come in because you're not holding on so tightly. So if you can kind of just like lessen the grip and just let things happen, which is what you're doing this week. I really see that you're just doing that. You're just surrendering, like you're just allowing the universe to take the freaking wheel, yeah? That's what brings you to this wish fulfillment here with the Star and the Fool. So this is about a beginning that is all about your hopes and your dreams and the things that you really, really want. It's coming in and you feel it and you know it intuitively. You know it's only a matter of time before this really gets off the ground. And this is what's leading towards a lot of happiness, a lot of stability, especially in your money. Having the financial freedom to do what you want, to buy what you want, to, you know, splurge on whatever the fuck you want, and treat yourself and your loved ones. Like, that's what's coming in, Sag. So if that's something that you've been wanting, trying to bring in more money, definitely seeing that. Definitely seeing like you using your law of attraction, your money magnet mindset. Like, I like that. To call in all of your hopes. And you got some good shit coming in, Sag. So it's like, you know, these things that didn't work out, although it was sucky and disappointing and let down, it's a blessing because it brings you to the golden pot at the end of the rainbow, you know? So it all works out for you in the end. And that's what we were saying. And even like your last reading or a few readings ago for you, Sag, just like it always works out for you, even though you may not see it right now, even though it might not be clear or obvious to you. And you're like, why isn't this working? It's all happening for your highest good. We do need to move on to advice real soon, but let me just look into this Page of Wands because this is the good news that's coming in. All right, tell me this Page of Wands for Sag, and then we're going to get advice. Page of Wands for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for this upcoming week. Tell me this Page of Wands for Sagittarius. What's this news about? Ooh-hoo! Yeah! 10 of Pentacles coming out twice. Double confirmation, Sag. This is just gorgeous. Good news is that you and your loved ones are safe. You are safe. You are protected. That you will always have enough. That you are supported. That you are never alone. Queen of Swords. That there's someone who really cares about you. There might be someone around you who's very protective and just wants the best for you. Try this Page of Wands. We have the 9 of Cups, double didn't we have the 9 of Cups? No, we didn't. The 5 of Wands. Okay. This is about you not tolerating any BS, Sag, right? You don't have time for the drama. You don't have time for the negativity. You don't have time for fighting or beef or... You just don't have time for that. And so this is about you choosing your battles carefully and not putting your energy and your focus in the wrong places or people or things that just make you feel like shit. Make you feel like garbage. So with the Queen of Swords, it's about you using your discernment and being selective, being choosy of where you put your focus, your time, your energy, your love, your money, your investments into, right? Because some things just aren't worth it, right? 5 of Wands, very destructive energy. We don't have the time to destroy this 10 of Pentacles of the stability and security. And you got some good shit coming in. You're building a solid foundation for yourself and also for those that you care about. You have wish fulfillments coming in. And we don't have time to just go ahead and destroy it all and rip it all apart and just start, you know, self-sabotaging or feeding into distractions or the negativity or the naysayers or the drama or the fighting. Like, you know, being selective and choosing this instead, right? It's kind of like, what the fuck is that saying? Oh my god, it's not gonna, I don't even have it. It's not coming to me. Where it's just like a lot easier to be negative and complain versus being positive. It's so much easier to be negative, right? we can all agree on that. It's so much easier to focus on the negatives and be like, oh, I don't like this, or oh, this is not good enough, or, you know, it's so much easier to focus on the negatives. Misery loves company, right? Let's not stay in that mojo. Let's steer clear from that. Let me get you some advice from Spirit with my animal cards. Is there any advice for Sagittarius for this upcoming week? Keep your head up, Sag. Things are looking good for you. Any advice for Sagittarius for this upcoming week? The next 7 days. Final thoughts, final messages for Saggy. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Ooh. Alright, we got a big ass stack, Sag. But the top, oh, we're gonna take this because I see the otter. I see the otter. Okay, so we have the bear. The bear is all about new beginnings, waking up from hibernation after a period of isolation and rest and recuperation and regaining your strength. So after a period of stagnancy and feeling a little bit stuck, now you're starting to wake up. Now you're starting to get your body moving. You know, some of you would benefit from exercising or stretching or just, you know, taking good care of yourself. Okay. Just easing back in, all right? Getting back into a routine. Then, we have the otter. The otter is the happiest card in the animal spirit deck. This is all about just having fun, laughing more, letting loose, not taking things so seriously or taking things to heart, choosing to laugh at life rather than again, choosing your battles carefully. Misery loves company. You want to just focus on the miserable things and things that you hate and the doom and gloom, or do you want to just focus on the blessings and really just being mindful of where you're putting your energy and your thoughts and your effort and your action, right? Focus on the shit that's in your control, Sag. Underneath that, golden egg. So this is about you guys needing to get into some sort of meditation. Oh, wow. Golden egg, and underneath that, black egg. Wow. Whoa. Okay, that's just crazy. Double spirit energy coming out. Hella protected, divinely protected, as always, Sag. So this is ruling your throat, and this is ruling your heart, which is connected, right? So opening the heart and the throat space, communicating clearly, speaking from the heart, speaking your mind, opening up, being vulnerable, having those honest discussions, heart to hearts with the people that you care about and the people that, you know, you have some things to say to. This would be a great week to have those important conversations and to just really lay your heart on the line. No sugarcoating, no bullshitting, no lies, no excuses, none of that. Just say it how it is and speak your truth and don't hold back. And the golden egg is more of just allow yourself to rest, recuperate, and meditate more. Okay. Wow, so that's your reading for this week. I hope that this was helpful. I hope you enjoyed, Sag. If you did, make sure you leave a like, comment down below. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, the information's in the description box down below. And I'm gonna let you go, Sag. Thank you for watching, and I'll talk to you in the next one. Bye!